I want to do a review of the Easy Start system that I mounted inside here. And I just saw something that sort of piqued my interest about this. Now see, I got live current at 3.9 amps. I started at 16.3. My gosh, that's just nothing. 1,585 starts from April to now. Not so bad. The fault is because the power went off not long ago. Now this cat here is putting on. Let me escape this thing and get back to there. This is this cat, very good. I recommend him highly. And he, make sure I think he's turned down. He's now remember, I'm 3.9 amps. And he's getting ready to check his system. He's just going to give you the run thing. So I'm 3.9 and he's 12. I don't know if he has an easy start on this thing. I don't see it anywhere. I don't see any wires going out in here. Look at that, 12 amps. So I am saving to beat the band here. And I noticed my bills are lower. It's like $20 less a month or more over the same period last year, because I looked it up and my bills actually will show that. But the other thing that he talks about too, and you've got to do it, is once every year or two clean your coils, and be careful doing that. But you can do that yourself, and he's got videos on how to do that too. But in the automotive world, even I've cleaned evaporators. Some they have cabin filters, some they don't, and you still got to do it now and then. I think some companies make a system where you can go up the tailpipe, the condensate tube, and spray goo up in there, and it'll flush out. It'll foam up, and then flush out your evaporator, and you'd be amazed at what you get out of that stuff. Now I will cut a hole in the box on vintage. I mean, I don't even know how many vintage air conditioning systems I put in cars, but this is a pretty good method of misting and cooling. The Easy Start, I think, is mandatory. It was $400. It might take a couple of years for it to pay itself off, but I got a heat pump here too, so I think it'll help with that. It starts the fan and the condenser separately, so I got to tell you, if you keep your unit clean and you manage it well, and you just do some little things. I built that wall. I love my Hummingbird feeder, and I'm getting ready to post a video showing some of those. Only been out there less than a day and already got Hummingbirds. They fly around here all the time though. They're always flying around. So I figured they might need a little nutrition. Okay, well, let's watch the Hummingbirds. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe. Oh, there it goes. Just went off. One little click, and it's just so comfortable in here, and I'm so pleased with the whole thing. But you've got to maintain these things. And the one thing he did on cleaning was, you could still see his coils, but he after he cleaned it, you could really see they were shiny and bright and beautiful. And they don't look dirty, but they are, and you can lose a lot of efficiency just by the mold, or it's all kinds of things in there, the bugs, whatever. And now I happen to use New Bright, but that's kind of dangerous stuff, and you've got to dilute it and follow directions carefully. He just gets the stuff in a can. I'd never seen this until today, this paddle thing that comes up and sprays mist in it, but like I said, I don't think I need it. Very interesting, but I was like any other guy. I didn't really mess with air conditioning systems much in cars or houses. And then I decided one day, I said, well, they sure get paid a lot, and I need to know my way around this stuff. And so I did. I also had a system go out on me one time, and it was because it had a condensate pump on it, and the condensate filled up, pump stopped work, shuts the whole system down. And this thing was way uphill. They actually were pumping the condensate up at the high part of the foundation, so all the moisture could just come right back in again. Stupid. So I just put a pipe and piped it outside and just hardwired it. Just if you got condensate pumps and you don't need them, you're just asking for trouble. So there's any number of little things here. So, okay, let's watch hummingbirds then, okay? I just hung that yesterday, but they are so prolific around here, even with no feeders, that I just thought I'd hang one out there and got them instantly. Very pleased about that. What great entertainment. This is the way it looks from my command post here. And I can just look right at them. So that's the second one. It's 11:30, so there was one out there about 45 minutes ago. And in my part of the world, you just get the one breed, I think. Ruby crested rum runner or something, I don't know what. But anyway, come fall, I'll be working on the pond. Bigger project than I thought it was going to be. So anyway, that's just nice entertainment. I don't have a cat or a dog or anything like that. I kind of let the skunks and wildcats kind of run around the house at night, and it's nice to see something a little bit more tame. Just I've had so many dogs and cats, and just not going to go that route here. House is kind of small, and I got wood floors, and I'd love to have another cat, but just don't think it's going to be happening. So I got a hummingbird. Now he goes around each little flower. See? Isn't he cute? Move over to the left. Yep. And there he goes on the other one. Now sometimes he'll fly right up to this window, but he just flew away that time. He goes to each one. I guess he thinks they do have to move around because the flowers run dry, and they have to let the nectar build back up. I think that's the case, and that's what they're thinking. They don't know it's a mechanical thing. So anyway, that sure is fun, watching him just go around each individual flower. He's a hungry sucker.